I was a kid that could never sit still. They used to call me the itch. All I wanted to do was play sports. If I didn't have a lacrosse stick, I was doing something else, chasing young girls or something. WNL played a big part of my life. Lacrosse is a big part of my life. But I'm very much honored to be part of it here. If you look at lacrosse, it's a combination of a lot of things. And about the most important thing is teamwork. That ball has to move. If that ball doesn't move, you're not going to score. Football, you have a play, you get hit, it stopped. Go back to huddle, oh, that didn't work, what will you do now? Call a new play. Lacrosse just goes on and on. And the friendships from the lacrosse, they are deep, they are real, and that's been a big part of my life. To have the friendships within the game that we love so much. I love football, but I love lacrosse better. I'm Jim McDonald. I graduated from WNL in 1950. I love the school, loved everything about the school, the honor system, the people, and couldn't think of a better place to have gone. WNL was a great education. My lacrosse team at WNL, we really brought the game to the school. It also happened at a time when a lot of guys coming out of the service had 4 years of military service before they ever got to college. And here I am, a freshman down there with some guy that's about 4 years older than we're teammates. Well, Bill Clements was in the goal. Bill Pacey was a very good defenseman, and in fact, we were close enough friends that I was his best man when he got married. Bill and I played the North-South game. It was in New England. Great game, we won. Got a little wild that night. We all got home and sobered up, went to bed. Tommy Tongue was a hell of an attackman. Alec Hill was my fellow midfielder. Frank Brooks, who was an older member of the team. He got there when we were freshmen and sophomores and was very active. And I'll give this to Frank. He was a great part of what WNL lacrosse is today. Jim Gray was a late entry, was very good attackman. And then when I did get out of school, I was able to play at Mount Washington. Playing at Mount Washington is playing on one of the best, if not the best team in the country. Coached up there, we had a lot of success. I can't remember exact records. I know we had, one year I think we only lost one game. I don't think we ever lost more than 2 or 3 games. But we were playing to the University of Virginia and WNL. I mean, good schools. And little University of Baltimore gets in the thing and kicks their butts. That's an accomplishment. We played Army at West Point. Probably the biggest upset in the whole year. We actually beat them, and I will never forget the Army coach was the first one to congratulate me. And that was my last game. St. James was an opportunity to teach a lot of kids the game. I have a wonderful picture at home with 2 grandsons on either side. One of them was kneeling down, he had his lacrosse stick, and the other was standing. They both had these beautiful grins on their face, and they can't wait to play lacrosse. But I think that with the St. James program, we got kids interested in the game, and they played it for the love of it. Many of them went to college and got into college because of lacrosse. We sent some kids some pretty gambling programs, and to me that is so much part of coaching at the lower level before they get to high school. And that's what we did at St. James. I was invited to come on the board, and I was such interest in the sport that it's just part of my life. I could see us go from a small place to a bigger place in the Hopkins gym. We moved from one place to another, and all of a sudden, you know where they are now. They have this big, beautiful building out in Sparks, and that's something we started, and we, are proud of it. You can tell how the game has prospered when they have a facility of that magnitude where they have exhibition game. And it's really quite impressive. So, well, I want to thank all the people that I've been privileged to work with as teammates, our coaches. I want to thank the university for making it all happen. I love the school. I've always loved the school and always will.